Well, hey children, welcome on back to another episode of Sarges Mess Hall, the place where we cook every single Army recipe by the recipe card now. It's breakfast time. You know I got a hankering for? Some good old flapjacks. That's right, we're going to be making us some pancakes, all right? I done scaled it down from 100 to 10. So, let's go and get in this kitchen. We're going to go over the recipe card. I'm going to break it down, make it a lot easier to go through it. Show you all the ingredients, how to get that perfect flip. Now, we don't want none of these light skinned pancakes. We're gonna make them tan. All right. Let's get in here. Let's go. All right, children, we got our recipe card right here. We got our ingredients right here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna break this recipe card down. All right, we got flour, we got baking powder, milk, salt, sugar, garlic, water, cooking spray. They need to update some of these recipe cards because I ain't never put salad oil in there. It don't make no sense. All right. Step 1, chapter 1. Lesson number 1. Sift together flour, baking powder, milk, salt, sugar in a bowl. Wait on that milk, all right? We're going to do it a little differently. Let's go over what we got. We got flour. 1 cup, 2 tablespoons. Baking powder. 1.5 tablespoons. Dry milk, 4 tablespoons, and you're going to rehydrate that with 3/4 cup water. Or you can use already milk. All right, milk from the grocery store. That's about 3/4 cup. We're going to be using that. We got 2 tablespoons of sugar. You can put in a pinch of salt. That water. That's used to reconstitute the milk. We got 2 whole eggs. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to decipher this, and we're going to go ahead and mix up our dries in this green bowl right here. Once we sift all the dries in together, you're going to add the 2 eggs in, and then you're going to add the milk. And when you're adding your milk, you're going to adjust to how thick you want it and how loose you want it. You make it too loose, make crepes, because sorry, you don't want no crepes. We want some thick pancakes. I'm going to show you how it's done. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and get our green bowl right here. We're going to set our recipe card right up there. Now, we're going to take our cup and 2 tablespoons of flour. We're going to add that in there. We got our baking powder. Going to add that in there. We got some sugar. And go ahead and mix it. Now, your flour, your we got regular milk. Your flour, your sugar, and all your dries are already mixed in. So, we got our eggs, 2-bowl method. No googly gop, alrighty. Egg number 2. Ain't no googly gops in there. Go ahead, break them yolks, it'll help mix in a little better. Now, I like to pour in about half of this. Leave some still in there to get it a good stir in, get a good consistency. Remember, you can make it, you can thin it out, but you make it too thin, then you got to re-add in all your dries. And that's too much of a hassle to try to calculate the math. Whip that in there. Now, as per the recipe card, step 1. Chapter 1, lesson 1, method number 1. Sift together the flour, baking powder, milk, salt, sugar into a mixer bowl. We ain't got that. We got the plastic bowl and a wire whip. Step 2, add the eggs, water, mix at low speed for about a minute until blended. You don't want no chunks in there now. Make sure to scrape them edges. See that right there? It's too thick. We might actually use all this milk. Add a little bit more in there. And go ahead and mix it, whip it in there. Whip it good. Make sure to scrape it. You don't want no powder in your pancakes, Hulk. Alrighty. Now, if you're thinking it's a little bit thin and you want some good, nice, thick pancakes, add in a little bit of baking powder and to make them nice and thick. Make sure if you add too much, you got to add some sugar in there and a little bit more flour, otherwise that taste's going to be off. I think I'm going to add just a pinch of the baking powder. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna preheat my pan because I ain't got no flat top. But all right, I'll see y'all over there. We're gonna head on over to our main battle station, the stove. Hi, Boots. We got a little helper in the kitchen. That's the Lady Boots. All right, so we back on the main battle station, the stove. We are now on step number 4. Lightly spray the griddle with a non-stick spray. Pour 1/4 cup batter on a hot griddle. Cook on 1.5 to 2 minutes till the top's covered with bubbles or brown underside. Turn to cook other side. These pancakes, all right. If they darker than me, then you made them right. All right. We don't need no bland old. These pancakes need some sun. They need a good tan. You want that nice like golden color brown. Now, you're cooking on this on the flat top of the griddle at the dining facility, the mess hall, the Waffle House, the IHOP. On your back porch, get one of them nice black stone top griddles. I want one of them. They're nice. You said it, Boots. You're going to take yourself here some no-name brand olive oil. Just a little dippy dab of the lightning grease. Bloop. And now what you're going to do, you're going to take a paper towel, fold it a couple times so you don't burn yourself, and you're going to take that oil and you're going to spread it around. Spread it around town. Now this is hot. Now, I done preheated my pan and brought it up to a good high heat. We're going to lower it down to about mid-heat. If you're on the griddle, it's going to be about 350, 375, and that'll make your pancakes cook quick. So we got the good consistency on our pancakes. We're gonna go ahead and do us a test pancake. That's why I got this spoon right here. I'm gonna let it just. That's just the test. Now for the dining facility, you're gonna be using a 4-ounce ladle or a 1/4 cup batter, which I got that right here. If I can read it. The wife says it's a 1/4 cup. So. Test pancake. Let's see how it does. Now, when you're wrapping it up and putting it in your lime pan, you're going to want to grease that pan, otherwise they're going to stick. When they're on that serving line, they're going to stick to that dang pan. And when you wrap it in saran wrap, don't wrap it all the way. Them pancakes need to breathe. You wrap it up, they're going to get all soggy and gross. And you see, oh man, we got a little bubble popping right there. Now let's see. I feel like I'm gonna get a little ahead of myself. Nope, that ain't ready. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this up just a hair, just a little bit. Tell it, cook faster. Say, hurry up. Can you see me? All right. Let's give it a flip. Ooh, doggy, look at that little silver dollar. See, that's the color we're looking for right there. Nice and light and golden brown. You know that pancake been out in the sun working all day. It's got that good tan. Now you're going to be doing about the same amount of time on the other side. So we're just going to let it sit here and cook. All right, we go ahead and plate this up in one of my fancy plates. We being fancy today. See that nice and golden brown? Go ahead and flip it over. Still nice and golden brown. See how thick that is? I don't know how well y'all can see that. But all right. So if you're lucky, there's still enough oil on this pan that you don't need to reapply, but you also got your oil rag right here. If you're just putting a little bit on, you can just smoothing the stuff around. It's already on there. You ain't trying to soak it up. You ain't trying to absorb it. Let's see if this 1/4 cup will stick and give me a mess. You can hear it go. That's cooking good. Now, you got to be consistent with your temperature on this griddle right here. So, as of right this current second, I'm cooking at a medium to medium-high heat. Now we don't want to burn them. Nice and golden brown. All right. A little bit darker to me. That's how you want to get it. That's how you want to get it. Now see, you see it's 9:30 at night. We doing something a little different tonight. We having breakfast for supper. It's a fun night. But alright, I can only talk so much about how I'm cooking up some pancakes. I wonder if I can. Nope, it's stuck. But you give it a 1, 2, 3, 4. Now during this time, I'm gonna go ahead and grab all my line pans that I need. I'm gonna go ahead and oil them, prep them, get them ready to pan up. And when I'm on the flat top griddle, I can put about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, about 40 pancakes down all at once. You start on here and you work your way over. By the time you get over here, the ones all the way on the left side are almost done. So by the time you put everything down, blah, 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 you can go ahead and start flipping them. Now I do want to get me a flat top and get me one of them real nice long food turners or spatulas, but that costs money. Let's go ahead and flip this. That's too dark. See, I done talks too much. That's way too dark. It's burnt. That's burnt. That won't fly. So I'm gonna go ahead, turn that down just a little bit more. Dang, electric stoves is finicky sometimes, but we gonna get it right. Let's try another one. It might be a little too hot. But alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move this camera and we're just gonna go ahead and cook all of them. Don't those look just fine, y'all? They look mighty fine. Go ahead and get yourself some syrup, get yourself some powdered sugar, put a little butter on that son of a bitch, and that is a grade A breakfast right there. Or if you like me, it's a grade A supper. Alright, y'all, you know I like putting out these videos, you know I like making them. Keep on cooking the good stuff. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, tell your friends, bring them all around here. If you make better pancakes than me, put it in the comments. I want to see them, alright? I think you can upload pancake pictures. I don't know. Try it out. Tell me if you can do it. Y'all have a good one now, alright? Remember, be sure to thank your local combat vets. Y'all have a great day.